catch up.
Okay. I'm Melissa.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm David.
And for this video, we're talking about our experience with Rockin' Rollercoaster. Is it starring or featuring? It's featuring Aerosmith. I can't remember if it's starring or featuring.
It's featuring Aerosmith.
So yeah, Rockin' Rollercoaster featuring Aerosmith. It's in Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World, and
you can see Tower of Terror perfectly when you're standing outside the building for Rockin' Rollercoaster featuring Aerosmith. You can see the building for Tower of Terror pretty much perfectly.
There's a big guitar outside. It's really cute.
And it goes up like this, and then the ride vehicle, model of the ride vehicle is above it because it turns into the track, and it goes out to where what am I trying to come up with?
I don't know.
The thingy that says Rockin' Rollercoaster.
The
sign, Marquee.
Yeah, that.
So, this is a roller coaster, and there is a height requirement.
Well, I say Rockin' Rollercoaster.
You will have to transfer. You can't stay in a wheelchair. It does go upside down twice, right?
I knew once, but
I think it's got 3 inversions.
yeah,
Three. So it's got 3 inversions.
Corkscrew, a loop, and something else.
So it goes upside down. So I can't do stuff like that with some of my medical conditions.
Nope.
So I didn't go. So tell us about Rockin' Rollercoaster featuring Aerosmith.
Dad gets to go first on this one.
Well, it's got an over-the-shoulder restraint.
So you have to push down. So you stay in.
Squish yourself down a little bit.
So you get
and bring
one
it to
more
one more
notch.
notch, and then that'll help you feel like you're in a little bit better.
Get it as tight as you possibly can.
Does it do the same thing like in Credit Coaster with the Stephanie said where it squishes your boobs when you stop?
No, and I didn't. So I don't know if it's I'm smaller than she is in that area, but I didn't feel like that on any Credit Coaster or this one.
Okay. I don't know. I don't go on them. They go upside down, and I can't go upside down. I can't go on my side. I can't do that stuff. It makes me really sick.
Because of her vertigo. So anyways.
So what, and apparently there's a few different songs you can get. They got the mix one, right?
Yeah, it was a medley. There's a couple of medleys, and then there's a couple of songs where it plays either the entire song or the majority of the song.
I knew one of them. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it was one that I knew really well, and I was really hoping that was going to be the song that we got.
And it is the song that you got?
No, we got Love in an Elevator or slash something. I remember that part because Dad was like, that's all? Really?
Well, in all the videos I've seen, you can't really hear the music that well, so he's saying it's like that on the ride. So
yeah,
there's no
the music,
speakers here.
There is a speaker there, but it's not like
loud,
like right there, like in Credit Coaster or Space Mountain in California.
Yeah, I think that might make the ride experience better if you could really hear the music the whole time, not just
a few seconds
here and there. So there is also a photo pass picture for this one. You can get a picture, so make sure you're wearing your mask.
It's at the beginning.
They almost all were. Your dad pointed that out to me.
Yeah, for some reason Florida's are almost all at the beginning of the ride, versus California's are all at the end of the ride.
Or not existent.
Because the flash right before you take off is the photo. And
actually it's while you're taking off.
Oh, I thought it was right before.
No, it's like
Oh, right, because I had my eyes open until we restarted, and then I closed them because I was terrified.
But you did it.
I did. And I did Flight of Passage by myself also.
Check out that video.
Yeah, and they've got some music related souvenirs in the souvenir shop. Because it's Disney, you exit through the souvenir shop.
And so I went, they told me I could go in there and wait. So I did some pictures of the outside and then I went in there and wait. They have all this Aerosmith stuff and Rockin' Rollercoaster themed, you know, the cups and shirts and
guitar picks.
They have, you have to ask for the guitar picks. They're behind the counter. We found out they're not out.
Because they're sold individually.
Yep. And they do have drumsticks. They have
sold in pairs.
It's a really small shop actually. They have a photo studio thing in there too you can do. I don't really know what that was about because all that type of stuff was closed. I just saw it in there. So you can do something with pictures in there. And then they have like, but it's a small shop, but they sell like Rockin' Rollercoaster themed type stuff. So if you want anything like Aerosmith or Rockin' Rollercoaster theme, that's where you want to go. Again, you can use the DAS with this and get a return time, and then you would go in through the Fast Pass, I'm sure. I didn't do it because I didn't go on the ride.
Because of the vertigo.
And we were running to it, getting there right as the park closed.
Like we were literally
he was running. And he wasn't moving very good while we were there, but he was running.
Yeah,
so we could get there before park closed so he could get on the ride. Because he really wanted to do that. That's one of the ones he really wanted to do there. So we got that one knocked out.
If I remember correctly, and I could be lying about this, I want Dad to back me up on this. The after the linear induction launch, you go into the loop first, right? Or is that
Corkscrew.
later?
The corkscrew.
Oh, right, the corkscrew.
You go around and then you do like a corkscrew and go through the Hollywood sign, if I recall correctly. And then after that, there's a loop.
I knew it was in the first little bit of the ride. I just didn't remember if it was the first thing he did or whatever.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, I'm going to refer to Dad on this one.
Yeah, the inversions are at the beginning of the ride, not like
in
at
the middle
end.
or the end.
Yeah.
So we don't have a video for this ride because they weren't thinking about that, and it was kind of dark, and our equipment isn't made for that yet. We don't have dark friendly stuff really yet. So I did write a blog article, which I think is awesome, where I collected all the attractions for Disney World and put them together so you can find the video. So we'll have a link to that in the description. And what was your favorite part?
Also not the end. So after we get through the inversions and you're kind of going around the turns and stuff through the rest of the ride, you can see like signs everywhere, and I liked looking at the signs because they were really cool. Even though I couldn't read most of them because I didn't have my glasses on.
Yeah, well, she had lost her glasses the day before. No, we took them off because it's an inversion. Right. That was before you lost your glasses. She doesn't wear them on that kind of stuff, so that way she doesn't lose them on the inversions.
I don't wear, no, not even just on roller coasters with inversions. If it's a roller coaster, I will not wear my glasses.
Even though we ended up losing them anyway on test track.
Well, if it says, you know, to stow your hats and glasses, then you do.
She takes them off.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite part?
I really like the fact that they were, you know, it was Aerosmith's music.
Oh, yeah, that was really
That's
cool.
why you wanted to do it.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I wanted to go on it, and I wanted to. Even though I was kind of scared of it, I still was like, I'm gonna go on it. I'm gonna see, you know.
Have you been on Rockin' Rollercoaster? What do you think? Tell us in the comments. So if you're returning, thank you so much for coming to watch our videos. We really appreciate it. If you hit that like for us, it helps us out with the algorithm and getting our video out to other people. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, why not? Hit it for us.
We're amazing people.
And then hit that bell icon
And
so
we're funny.
you get a notification when we upload a new video or go live. If you're new here,
welcome to the crew.
and have a magical day.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest.
You can support us on our Patreon. We have tiers starting at $1 per month.
Thank you for all your support. If you want to see more, click the video in your right-hand corner.